Hello there. Welcome to day 2 at La Ronde. If you watched yesterday's vlog, you know that I'm overwhelmed with the amount of little I have to do now because I had budgeted 2 days for this trip and I didn't really need it. I could have gotten, and I kind of did get everything I needed to get in yesterday's vlog. So this will be a more atmospheric one as I go off of the path here. But I also wanted to take advantage of the silence and quiet around here, as I think it'll probably be a busier day, as it's not really raining today, although there is rain on the forecast. However, with some insight from last night and even me thinking I could even use with a little bit of a wait at some of the attractions, because it's not the biggest park in the world. And if you have a day like yesterday where it was pretty much empty, you're just overwhelmed. So there's not much to do today is what I'm getting at. So look for an atmospheric vlog here today. But what I was thinking was, like, I could do with some weights because it would just fill the tide better. Having done all the scare attractions, I don't think I'll be doing any of Festival de la Frayeur. Pardon me and my breathlessness, as I said I wouldn't take the hard way. Here I am taking the hard way to La Ronde. The park has just opened. The hours today are 1 to 8 p.m. Odd for a scare event to be on a Sunday and have limited hours like that, but we'll see what happens as far as that plays out. As we climb the mountain on Ile Saint-Alain, it seems to be just behind us for insight as I climb up the mountain. It is for Picnic Electronic, which appears to be happening tonight. So we might come back here at the end of the vlog just to have a little look-see on this path that passes here. Behind us as well is Osheaga. It's actually happening this weekend. I believe the majority of the artists, because, forgive me, I did not recognize most of their names, are local Quebecois artists on the bill this year. As we get to the top, you can hear that familiar roar that most Quebecers that are enthusiasts love. Very distinctive. And if you've seen yesterday's vlog, possibly one of the best coasters in Canada, roaring in the background. It'd be nice to be able to get down that path, but I can't, unfortunately. This isn't your regular way to get into La Ronde, that's for sure, but I definitely chose an alternative route. Why? Because as I was sort of summing up a second ago, that was high, but I guess it's worth it. I gotta show some enthusiasm, for this is la fin de La Ronde, not for the park, but for my vlogs, I think. It's kind of weird that I did buy already a season's pass for next year. And next year, if you don't know the controversial change, the pass is not actually worth what it used to be from my perspective, because that pass was initially purchased so you could go to all the Six Flags parks as it previously was good for. As of next year, the pass that I have is only good for the park itself, as apparently Six Flags, as per rumor, I don't think it's officially announced by this point of this video, they'll be going to a subscription service. For some reason, there's a car on this people's path. Security is out. French KGB is on the case. Sort of makes sense with 2 live events going on here anyway. Later on, there'll be people trying to sneak into the park. But we're trying to... I wish to make it difficult on myself to get to where I'm going. The only insight you need is that you need to follow the roar of vampire. So yes, the end of La Ronde. And why? Well, because I can't really do that many vlogs from La Ronde and talk about stuff that's new. What we will cover today is the lack of construction on Vipère, potentially, if we can get any access to the construction itself. We're about to hit the top here. And also in a separate video, I'll be covering a full park walking tour as well. And in addition to that, we'll look at some rides that I didn't maybe cover yesterday. There's not much that I didn't cover, so we'll probably do a couple flats here and there. But all the big rides were definitely covered. We'll obviously do some of the big ones again, just for fun. Now I'm on some random platform in the middle of the park where you can see the tower right behind us, which is kind of cool. I would definitely recommend, if you're coming here, to check out this park itself, or even check out the separate vlog that I have from the park, really focusing on the former Expo history. However, apologies to those of you that are just looking for La Ronde action. You can freely skip ahead, as I feel this is turning into two separate vlogs. But while we're here, we're definitely going to be going up and checking out the tower just for a moment. And I'll sum up some of yesterday's situation and why I do believe that this will be the last vlog that I do from here in quite some time. Okay, trying to get back to the path. I can hear Vipère not running in the background, but I can hear Vampire running in the background. Yeah, so that's the tower for you. As we get back on point to the park, like I said, you can take many paths across the park to get to La Ronde. However, you can also just take the shuttle from the station, which I definitely will take on the way back. However, we're here for a final visit, at least with you guys, to La Ronde. I'll contradict myself, I'm sure, next year and do another vlog, but as far as I feel, we'll see how today goes. I don't feel the channel has much to cover anymore, other than the loose ends that I have to tie up today. There is also another vlog coming, focusing on the Expo history of La Ronde specifically, which is a little bit darker and not really, yeah, I'd say it's more of a documentary, so look forward to that, and including other documentaries. If you will, you'll probably remember this area from my tour of the Expo parks as we hit the basin that is part of the gardens set up around here. It is actually a really pretty walk, so if you're into that, as you can see, there is just like features everywhere. Let's just say if you like rock work and atmospherics that you're maybe not getting sometimes in La Ronde, at least on the non-Halloween season, I'd say you're gonna get them here. It's sort of a shame that more of the park isn't set up this way. You gotta come at an off time of the day in order to not get somebody slugging a Pepsi in the background of a beautiful shot like that. It is what it is. All right, we gotta get to the park. There's so many, it's kind of an adventure just getting to the park this way, if you will. So I hope you're enjoying it as I get lost trying to get to La Ronde.